Ladies and gentlemen, they telling me Timothée Chalamet, however you pronounce it, is first ballot nomination for White Boy of the Year. And you know, I don't be with that whole, he invited to the cookout. Oh, look at him, he's at the cookout type of stuff until we start getting invited to country clubs or whatever y'all want to do. But I will say when it comes to Timmy C, C, that boy been valid. Interviewed Kendrick Lamar one time and said, you know, this Hollywood money cool, this Dune money cool, but I just want to rap. That's hip hop. Let's go. I'm here for it. Oh, by the way, this is EsDeeKid featuring Timothée Chalamet, 4 Raws remix. Let's go, bro. Let's go, man. I know Hollywood is scared. Like, what is he about to say?
Okay. Pull pint that dirty. Timmy 10 about 30. Still sipping dirty.
Wait, is Dune a Disney product? Hold on. Is Dune owned by Disney? Hold on. Dune, I got it before Disney. I gotta just make sure. Okay, it's not a Disney property. Okay, I'll just make sure. All right. But the connection to Disney comes from Star Wars. Okay. Just making sure. Wait. Anyway, the fact that Tim, can I call you Tim? I'm gonna call you Tim for the rest of this reaction. The fact that he just opened his line with "still sipping that dirty." I know he's got investors. I know the people in Hollywood nervous, like, oh my God. Oh, he's with the coloreds. Oh no, he's doing the colored music. We're scared. What is he gonna say? Obviously, you know, I ain't with the pushing the whole substances and telling people to say, you know, drink responsibly, whatever. Or you know, drop the walk regardless. But I just think that it's hilarious he opened it up with that. And with the future whistle? Oh, hell nah. Let's go, Tim. Let's go, Timmy.
Still sipping dirty.
Hey.
Still putting work in. Let's go. That's TheBirkin. You know I'm jerking. It's Timothée Chalamet chillin', trying to...
Hold on. The reveal. First of all, you know I always say when a bar is real, when a bar can really happen, it hits harder. You know what I mean? When Jay-Z said baby money, you ain't even got my lady's money. Ether. You know why? Because it was facts. So a lot of rappers talk about buying your girl a Birkin or buying bags. When Timothée Chalamet says it, it's a fact. He got Disney. Well, not Disney money. He got Hollywood money. He got Doom money long. Kylie Jenner money. He got money stretch arm song. It hit different with Tim. He gonna buy your girl a Birkin. He said, yeah, I'm gonna hop off the set. Take that little thing out my nose. Get your girl a Birkin. What you talking about? Pop it right out my nose. Bang, get your girl a Birkin. What you gonna do? Still putting that work in. And work don't always mean work. Work mean he worked real hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. This nigga doing interviews, movies, rapping. Boy, working.
Still putting work in. Let's go. That's TheBirkin.
He sound like Playboy Chalamet. That shit is so hilarious.
Jerking.
All right, now I want to hear you rap. That was an intro. It sounds like you about to rap. And he in the kitchen. The music video is just him in the kitchen with the Goonies.
It's Timothée Chalamet chillin', trying to stack 100 million. Girl got $1 billion. What the fuck? What a wonderful feeling. Hit to the ceiling, hit to the since 2017, I'm living the dream, getting the cream. I'm living on theme. I'm doing my thing. It's mighty supreme. It's mighty supreme. It's mighty supreme.
I think what it is too is, I've said this for a long time, right? When I consume a lot of things, whether it's just life, I always go, hip hop has been the dominant thing in American culture for long enough now that I go, I don't understand how there's not more people who grew up with hip hop, or it's like the people who grew up with hip hop don't express that in other things. It doesn't make sense. So when I see Timothée Chalamet like this, it makes sense because Timothy doesn't know a time, but I don't know a time before hip hop was the most popular thing. So I know he don't. So it's like, this is not like, and when people be like, oh, he being a culture vulture. No, he's not, brother. I guarantee, and I mean, I know stuff of Timothée Chalamet. He's a hip hop head. Timothée Chalamet grew up listening to hip hop. This is probably the number one genre of music he's consumed his entire life. It's been omnipresent his entire life, and he clearly still listens to it to this day because he's rapping. His style is very contemporary right now. It sounds very what's going on right now, especially in the whole Playboy Cardi bubble. So it's like, I like seeing this stuff because hip hop should be permeating through everything. There should be judges now who grew up at least where hip hop, maybe they're old, but like hip hop's like 50 years now. You should know, you should understand. There should be people in administrators in school who understand. There is a massive problem when the authority figures do not understand the most popular culture and the communication. Hip hop is a language that we've all been speaking for like 50 years. That's why when people use lyrics in court and stuff, it's like that is a disconnect of understanding the culture. And if you got more people who understood the culture, then you would understand what lyrics mean. That's just what I'm saying. So I love seeing this. And that boy was rapping a little bit. Okay.
To the ceiling, hit to the since 2017.
Hold on.
A wonderful feeling, hit to the ceiling, hit to the since 2017.
Well, he said he's just trying to stack 100 million. He ain't lying. A few more rolls, get you some Robert Downey Jr. money. You on your way.
I'm living the dream, getting the cream. I'm living on theme, I'm doing my things.
Yeah, he definitely living the dream. I ain't gonna lie to you. This nigga living his dream, boy. I saw this boy hitting the Soulja Boy on stage. And he hit it so buttery that I was like, he from the cloth. Yeah, and why wouldn't he? He grew up he probably was old enough where that Soulja Boy was cranking. I don't trust niggas. I don't really trust millennials and younger who aren't tapped into hip hop. I'm gonna keep it gangster. If you are a millennial or younger and I look at you shaky. It doesn't have to be your favorite music. You don't have to be a part of it, but just understanding it. It's like, where have you been? Because that means you've been trying to actively avoid it. Like you haven't listened to the radio, watched TV in the last 40 years, nigga. Like,
flex, now I'm flexing. Got kind of
sorry for that long rant, but like, nah, he got me, yeah.
Flex, now I'm flexing.
Flex.
Kind of cope and I checking.
Wait, what?
Flex, now I'm flexing. Got kind of cope and I checking. Got model bitches and Peckham. I'm Ryan Reynolds and Wrexham.
I got model bitches and Peckham. I know Kylie heard that like, what? He got Kylie, niggas. He ain't lying yet. That's why I like a lot of you rappers get up here and lie. He ain't lying jack, man. Yeah, he ain't lying jack.
I'm Ryan Reynolds and Wrexham. I'm having fun, just sexting. My dick is young and restless when they say
freaky nigga, freaky horny bull. Freaky horny bull.
I'm too senseless, I respond like, bitch, you guess my life is a Oscar. When they say I'm too senseless, I respond like, bitch, you guess my life.
Rest in peace to Mako. The dude had the OG Mako shout out. Oh no, you valid, bro. Oh no, he cookie. He cookie. Yeah, he good over here. Okay, wait a minute. Rest in peace to Mako, brother.
Life is an opera. Look at the Oscars. Look at the groupies. Look at the.
Now I will say. Let me, before I get too excited. Before I just say you valid, you good at everything you do. This song is valid. Just because you did a great rap song, or you did a rap song that I like, or entertain me, and I'm not gonna be like.
Look at the groupies.
But so far, you know what I mean. Hopefully nothing pop out if you do nothing crazy. You feel me? But like right now, you valid.
Oscars. Look at the groupies. Look at the movies.
Oh, he ain't lying. Talk about the Oscars.
Bitch, you guessed. My life is an opera. Look at the Oscars. Look at the groupies. Look at the movies. Look at the AAA girl gon' choose me. Look at my haters, man. They wanna sue me. Chillin' in the coupe in the 4-door. Live on the rack, it's in Mordor. I live like the king with my.
I live in the Mac, it's like Mordor.
Live on the rack, it's in Mordor. I live
on the rack, it's in Mordor.
4-door. Live on the rack, it's in Mordor. I live like the king with my sword drawn. It's the money supreme in the 4 rolls.
Woo! Now you gotta rap, bro.
And I'm whipping it round as a babe and plotted on chase, gotta make the occasion. So I manage this shit like I'm Gagan.
No, this is a jam too.
I switched to a different pace and cut to the chase, now they call me the Sage. All over the net to my bed.
He said, cut to the chase, now they call me the Sage. I ain't gonna lie to you. Timothée Chalamet definitely got more bars than some of you rappers out here. You see how low the bar of rapping is now? I'm being very unironic when I tell you that there are rappers that he lyrically raps better than already. Already. And I'm going to tell you something right now, as I know. Timothée Chalamet's been rapping his whole life. Timothée Chalamet he just didn't. If he has songs he recorded, I bet you has songs he recorded. I bet you much.
Kilos under the floorboards, ramming the whip in the store door. EsDeeKid from Mordor, I'm putting me on the scoreboard. Pull up, I've got me so drawn. I'm rotting, I'm sick on the pour fours. Every time I smoke, I like 4 roars.
Talk about that Mordor talk. Talk about Lord of the Rings. I did not think this would be a 10-minute reaction, but I had to, bruh, I love this.